I gave you my heart.
Smacking hoes and slipping lows. It's DJ Rusticles.
They try to tell me I should dumb it down, say it too conscious for the fans to feel you. Try to tell me I should calm it down, if you fight the system, they gon' try to kill you. They try to tell me that I'm too sad, and it isn't nothing like I do that. It's just doing me, and if you don't agree, and I don't owe you shit, then that is too bad. Fired shots at all the mumble rappers, and they try to say I'm not a humble rapper, so I tell them I'm not like these other rappers, and they try to say I'm just another rapper. Fuck it, I guess there's no pleasing y'all. If the record has meaning, you don't leave it on when you stream on the line. Have a seizure like
Somebody complaining? But yet they shoot shotguns off at 1 o'clock in the morning all night. All my neighbors. Why? I don't do that. I mean, you know what I mean? Why would I call in on somebody? I'm not an asshole. I mean, this ain't even that loud. I only got 115. I blew the other ones. I only do it like maybe 10, 15 minutes because I do YouTube. You know what I mean? That's why I was in the middle of making a video. Car audio. Yeah. It's 100 now, so. Yeah, I've been doing it for almost a year. You know? It's a... I mean, it's stupid to call a cop over freaking noise, dude. I mean, I would only call the cops if something really bad happened. Like, somebody's getting hurt, you know. What a waste of time it is for you, for me, for everyone, you know? That's what I'm saying. I mean, if they really had a problem, all they could do is say, hey, man, you know, it's kind of bothered. I'd turn it down, you know, because I don't even do it that much anyway. All right, thank you. There wasn't no snow. Check this out, guys. It's freaking snowing still. Gotta let the dogs out real quick. Wow. I don't think we're working today. Come on, Blackie. Come on, Miley. Come on. I let the dogs out. It's like 6:30 in the morning. Wow. Everything's covered. It's crazy. All right, guys. This is what happened during when I was sleeping. I showed you that little clip earlier when I first got up. Oh man, I don't know how much I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna turn the heat on out here. Maybe I'll do some work. I'm thinking about just until I can get the money to get another 15. Building some kind of box for just one single 15. I don't know yet. This weather sucks so bad. Let me turn this heater on though. Oh, find the plug to it. Oh. Plug the battery thing here. So how's everybody doing today? Hope good. I got both them boxes, and then I got what's in the car. I got some boxes back here. I could put that 110, that's good, in that old Q-bomb. I don't know. Let it warm up in here for a little while, then I'll come back out here and work. I got all this wood. I could make a temporary box for the single 15 instead of being that big ass box. It'll sound a lot better, because I know I used to run 110 and by itself when I first started this channel, and it hit good. So I know 115 will hit good. It just ain't hitting good in that big 8 cube box by itself. That's the problem. So I think I'm gonna work on something just until I can get the money, because we're not working, man. This sucks. Going on 2 weeks, no work. And then them subs blow up too, you know what I mean? It's like all the bad time. First of the month. Jeez. Anyway, that's what's up. I mean, look, God, there's snow all the way back here on my car. Whew, it's cold out here, boy. Oh my goodness, look at the whole front of my hood. It's nothing but snow. I might have let this thing run for a little while here soon. Oh, I don't want to get nothing on the amps. Everything back there just look good. I had the charger on it yesterday or last night before I went to bed. I got it off before I went to sleep. I wouldn't leave that thing on all night, even though he says you can. So this is all still looking good. Still got everything that's important back here. I mean, you can always replace subs fairly easy. It's just, usually it's not a big deal for me. Oh, but this big box here, you know, it's too much for that single 15. But if I build one and have it facing like right here where these stickers are towards me, I think I can build something pretty cool. I'm gonna try it out. Give me something to do, because I'm not just sitting around today. You guys know how I do things. I make stuff happen and make it work. Anyway, let me let things warm up, and then we'll get out here and start working. All right, the car's running. My car ain't running that great. It's really cold out right now. It snowed last night, so I had the heater running. So usually it sets it when I have it running at like 14.9. I got a 250 JS alternator and the big 3 done. Got an 8K hooked up and a Toro 1200 watt. This is a RX version. I mean, it takes 0 gauge and all that. Got built-in clipping lights. It'll focus. Big clip lights. Anyway, I want to show you what the voltage, how it drops with this. Is a 40 amp hour limitless lithium. So let's watch.
It's DJ Rusticles. True service. That's what we call it. And God for the cuz too.
As you see, it doesn't drop down below 13. It's kicking back up now. So just to let you know, that lithium runs the entire car. I have no other batteries hooked up. The alternator comes in here from 0 gauge and from the original factory 4 gauge, grounded to the body. Double runs going to the amp. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm back out here. Look, little icicles hanging off, guys. Boy, it's cold today. And my dad says it's supposed to freaking snow more, a lot more. Dang, man, I got to build this box. Look, all that snow melted off my hood from earlier, though. That's cool. Anyway, this box here is too big for that 115. And I know, like, I used to run 110 when I originally started this channel, and it used to bang when it was in the trunk. But this box, I mean, I really never even liked it when both 15s were in it because I tuned it too high. I mean, it does okay, but with the 115, I definitely don't like it. I mean, it's still hitting, but I want to build like a single sealed box and have it like come up to like right here or something, and then build around it like a blow through. And I'm only going to glue the sealed part together. I'm not going to glue it onto this, but I'm going to build a little sealed box. That's what I'm going to do tonight. I don't know if I'll have it in here tonight. I'm going to start on it tonight. I'll put this video up so you guys have something to watch. I try to give you guys something every day if I possibly can, and I'm not working, so we'll check out something. We'll listen to it like this again, you know, sadly. I'm still trying to sell those other ones. I really don't even want to sell them. I want to keep all of them, but I kind of need the money to get another 15. So far, I've only got that 50 from dude. I don't expect anybody to help me, but right now, I'm going to make the most of it, and I'm going to build a single box, sealed box for that 15, and then build around it. What do you guys think? I mean, it ain't gonna be pretty and as elaborate as this or any of that. It's just gonna be a temporary thing too. Like if I build the sealed part, it's not gonna be glued together, only the sealed box. The blow through part I'm talking about, that will be like just screwed together. That way I can take it down easily, and when I get the other 15, you know. And I want to upgrade my 15s, but I might just get another XFL 15 just for now, just to get it back up and running until I can save up money and get the subs that I really need. Not that I really want, the ones I really need, you know. I love American Bass. I've been running those the whole time I've been doing this, dude. So, but yeah, that's my plans. So I'm gonna go out here in the workshop. I got chicken and rice cooking in the house right now, so. And it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm definitely not going to get nothing done today. So we'll just probably do a little demo. I'll put this up, just tell you guys my plans, just so you guys know what's going on. Keep you in touch with what I got going on. Oh, I got all these boxes in here. There's a 12 box down there. There's another 10 box underneath that one. And there's that old 10 Q-bomb box, 15 box, 10 double baffled birch box. It looks like crap. It's been scuffed, and I don't know why I didn't ever think back then to get those terminals that I got on that box out there, the really nice one. And this was birch. I stained it with oak. Like I said, I live and learn, dudes. I do this just like you guys do. I'm just, you know, I'm not no professional level or nothing like that. I'm just trying to have some good, decent bass in my car. You know what I mean? And you know, one day I do want to get to that level, though. You know, go to shows and stuff. I'm trying, but you know, sometimes stuff happens, like with me making a mistake of turning that tar amps amp up by the clipping light and turning it back a little. That's why I did it wrong, because I don't know that it was putting out 8K, but I mean, I got the lithium, the 250 amp JS alternator, and big 3, so my electrical probably ain't the best in the world, but it's pretty decent, and it was enough to smoke. And when I say smoke, it smoked that 15, dudes. So, you know, it is what it is. I really love that 15 though, that red spider and stuff, but all it's going to do is make me better, man. You just grow from your mistakes. That's what I can say, you know. Don't let it get you down like me, you know. I'm going to take this wood I got right here, and that ain't enough to build a double box. I knew that. That's why I never started messing with it, that and the weather. I need another whole sheet of birch to do what I really want to do for 2 of them, because I was going to do a 215s and a 4th order blow through, but I think I got enough here to make a sealed box for 115, and then maybe I got enough scrap wood and whatever I have left from that sheet, and this pile right here. Some of it's just got, I mean, some of it's MDF. I think I got birch down there too. It's got foam on it from when I did look at all that foam on that thing. That was on the roof from when I did that wall, you know. So that's what I'm gonna work on tonight, man. As soon as I get done cooking this chicken and rice, I'm gonna come out here, work on it all night. I'll probably post this video up just so you guys know my plans and what you guys think. Put your opinions in there. I always read everybody's opinions, and I answer all questions if I possibly can. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I don't know it all, but I know a little bit. You know, I've been doing this long enough. You know, I've been doing it since like the early 90s. I found out about bass back in the 80s. My friend had a Mustang, and he used to have punch 150s in it, and I mean, that thing sounded insane. We used to listen to ADE and a bunch of other cool, hard hitting like Magic Mike, stuff like that. But I mean, bass and systems have They just changed so much. You can price per watts now is crazy. Like that Tarps 8K I got for like $600, dude. Back then you would have paid like $4,000 for that much watts. But yeah, that's what I got planned. You know, I appreciate all you guys, man. I appreciate all the new subscribers, and I appreciate all you old guys that's been there since the Smart 3 days and before that. You know, even when I had the first initial amp. What was that amp? Dang, it's been so many amps ago. I've had like 11 amps in 8 months. They Ignite. I mean, that little amp, yeah, spade terminals, this and that. You know, it wasn't that. I got it because I didn't know what I was doing. I got it because it was cheap and that's all the money I had. And I made do with what I had. I used that little coupon box, put the tin in it. I probably wasn't the greatest at the time at doing YouTube videos. I've gotten better at that, I will say. But, yeah. So, you know, work with what you got, guys. You know, what you can afford. Make it sound good. That's the whole thing. You know, you got to have halfway decent subs and halfway decent amps, and your electrical, you know, fairly good. Most of us, you know, whatever you can afford at the time. But the main thing is your box, you know, your enclosure. You know, I've built many different ones. You know, there's a lot of boxes that ain't in here that I've sold and stuff. But a trial and error, you know. I learned about port area. You know, you see both of these ports are pretty big. Those ports down there on that one's super small. I mean, that box hits pretty good. It's just a lot of port noise, you know. So, you know, use what you got. Make it sound good. Build your own enclosures if you possibly can. Those prefabs, you can get a couple decent prefabs that'll get you through. But the best sound quality that you're going to get is if you build your own. You know, my own personal opinion. But anyway, that's what I got planned. I'm going to try to use this little wood, build a sealed box for that 15, and see where I can go from there. I'm going to see if I can build around it to kind of make like a fourth order. I don't know what I can get done because this weather really sucks. You know what I mean? So let me get to that, and I'll post some more of this in a minute. All right, guys. Just wanted to show you guys something. Let me grab my remote real quick. I use the Recone. This is my channel right here. This is for you guys that, you know, might just be starting out or just have a little bit of stuff. You know, you guys see all the stuff that I got. These are all the videos I've made and stuff, different things that I've bought. I've been through a lot of stuff, you know, different amps. I think I've had 11 different amps. But I just want to show you, like, I've got all this stuff, you know what I mean? You know, all those Vlode ones. One of those are good, though. But anyway, you can go back in my channel if you want, because I know probably a lot of you new guys have never seen none of this old stuff. You know, there's an old Sundown I fixed that I got. Look, there's 10. I had 110 then, you know, or that was just a throwback video of 110. I think that was Scar RP2000 I used to own. Some dual 2 channels. You know, look how I used to have it set up there. I had those 10s, different boxes I've had. But check out some of my older videos, guys. You'll see the Demos Kings came by. That's a good video. Guts of the Audio Pipe 1500. I had to send that thing back because when it got shipped to me, it got dropped. A couple boxes I had built. I didn't know nothing about ports back then. Look how small the ports are. You know, they're both inverted. That's an old NVX12 back there. There's the NVX12. You know. First Smart 3 I bought, because I've bought a couple of them. One of the fans was making a clicking noise. It was one of the blades. I found out. I opened it up. It shows the gut shots of it all and everything. Well, here's that video, gut shots of the Tarp Smart 3. So, you know, I mean, but if you go even farther back, like, I make some music too. It's, I don't know if you guys like it. It's kind of like a house kind of thing. I only made a few of those. But, that box there I sold to the Demo Kings and the 12. And I got those 2 Gravity 15s. Because I've had 15s before. I just never really threw them in the car because I didn't really care for the Gravities. Because they had like a polyurethane cone on them. So I ended up trading them off. But look at my car. What it used to be before I ain't got no back seats no more. I took all that stuff out. It's all wood now and everything else. But when I first started, look at that. A Cubone box with 110 XFL and Ignite amp, you know. I mean, and I thought it sounded good, you know what I mean? But, and that thing had spade terminals on it and everything. Oh my God, so crazy. Look, single American bass XFL on cheap amp, crazy excursion. You know? So, I even did way back then, how to set your gain in your amplifier, you know? So, look at that amp. You know, I didn't know dick. I mean, I knew how to hook up amps and stuff, because I always had, but I never really got deep into it. I'm just saying, I'm showing this to you guys, some of you guys that might be, like, just got a little bit of stuff, that look where I came from. That's why I keep these videos up, so you can watch, you know, we can go back and watch from day one and see how much I've progressed over the last year. You know what I mean? All the way up to, let's speed through this real quick. Huh. Not a dang videos. But, you know, the Def Boss machetes, that's when I got the Hot Wheels, and that's some zero gauge wire, the alternator, the JS, you know, work, you know, just keeps progressing. I just keep growing a little piece at a time. That's what I tell you guys. That's when I had the subs facing forward, the 215s I got now. I missed the Audio Legion. I really loved that amp. I'm thinking about getting another one, but a 3500. I really liked that Audio Legion. It was clean power. It never went into protect. It never burned none of my subs or nothing. It was just perfect. So I might get another one of those Audio Legions or something like it. So, but you know, that's what it is, guys. I'm just saying, you know, you start from a little bit and you work your way up, man. I mean, I didn't buy all this stuff at once. It's piece by piece, you know. It's Tuesday, and still haven't got a lot done. I was on the phone most of the day yesterday with a bunch of different people. I was talking to Black Kia. Me and him talked for maybe an hour or so about different things going on with our channels and stuff, so that was cool. I talked to a bunch of other people. I talked to Tony and a bunch of people from Facebook, and someone convinced me to go ahead and just keep these and not get rid of them. So I took them down, took the post down off of the marketplace, and I just have this single 10 for sale. This one's in great shape. See, the cone's good, everything on it. Nothing wrong with this one, thank God. This one, not so much. Party burn up, dudes. I mean, I smoked it. And I found out on the website that I found this morning that about my 40 amp hour battery, what its rating is. I didn't know because I bought it used. It supports 10K. And I think they rate that with like a stock 100 amp alternator, and I got a 250 alternator. So between my 250 alternator and the zero gauge runs going to from the alternator to the lithium, and going to that 8K, when I turned it up a little bit past clipping and then turned it back. I didn't turn it a little bit back, I turned it a lot back, but still it was way too much. So I didn't have it clamped or nothing, so I really don't know how much power went to this, but evidently it was quite a bit, you know, because that MD 8K is rated at 12.6 volts, 8,000 RMS. And as you see in when I do with my multimeter, when I did the test in this video, you see that I didn't drop. I was staying in the 14s. I mean, it was dropping in the 13s, but yet that 115, it's kind of different now anyway. You can't really go by that because I only got 115. They're dual 4 ohms, and it's wired down in parallel to the amp at 2 ohms. So that amp puts out a little over 5,000 RMS at 2 ohms. But I set it with a multimeter to 1,500 RMS at 2 ohms. So that's why the car ain't really flexing or nothing like that, because I'm not trying to blow up my last good 15, you know what I mean? But anyway, I found some Recone kits. A guy that I was talking to last night gave me a little info on where to look. I'll show you what I found right here. They're pretty decent. The only thing bad about it is they're dual 2 ohm Recones, and I need dual 4 ohms. So if I was going to do it, I'd have to buy 2 kits and do this one and the one that's still good. I just have to blow it up on video or something. The other one, that'd make a cool video, huh? Anyway, so that's the plans. I got it in my cart. I don't have the money yet to do it. The money that Ryan sent the other day, I transferred it to my card. I wanted to see how long it takes to transfer the money. That way, if anybody else helps, I'll know when to send it. I got that money saved, Ryan. It's going to go towards the Recone kits. So thank you again. And if anybody else wants to help, I'll put links in the description of different ways you can help. I got PayPal. You can go to my Facebook and messenger me, and I'll give you like other info, like my address or whatever, even my phone number. Also, I'll link the PayPal. It's a pretty good way to pay, but if you don't have that, then just link up with me through Messenger. Go to my Facebook profile, hit me up on a message, and we can talk that way. That's the simplest way. I mean, email, you can email me too. And I know you guys email me. Some of you guys email me your systems and stuff. And the reason I don't always get right back with you, because I don't check my email a lot as much as I should. I get a lot of like spam email from different companies, car audio companies and stuff. So, and then plus the YouTube comments come on it. So your email might be lost down in there. I have to go through it and look sometimes and go back and look through it. But I've been doing that a lot more lately. I've responded to some of your guys' messages, and I love seeing your guys' systems. Keep doing it. Send me as much pictures. If you guys give me permission, say it in your email. Say, I give you permission to put my setup on your channel, because I don't want to just put somebody's setup on there and they don't want it on YouTube. So that's like, I got to get some more pictures from Tony and get him to send me more pictures of that station wagon again, because I accidentally deleted them off my text. He did send me some pictures of some of his other cars, but I want to get all of them and do one whole thing on it. I mean, reason I keep talking about this guy, because his station wagon is amazing. I think he's got 60-something thousand watts in it. You just have to see it to believe it. But anyway, that's another day and another story. Back to what this is. I'm watching Parker right now. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, go hit him up, man. He's a good YouTuber when it comes to car audio. He's been doing YouTube car audio longer than me, but it's basically kind of the same. My channel's a little different. He's more into, like, you know, showing you exactly what the product does and where you got it from and all that, like a marketing thing. Me, I'm just a base head, just showing you what I got, how I like it, how I make it work. You know, I mean, some of my stuff's a little unorthodox, I know, like when I had the 10s in the trunk and the 15s in the back seat. But believe it or not, that was probably the best my system ever sounded, and it almost makes me want to go back to that. But I had the 215s at one point before I messed with the amp, where they were pretty good. It was flexing my car. I just needed to build that 4th order. But now we got a little setback. We got to go ahead and get these Recones, which was it's going to be fun, because I love doing stuff. You know, I love working on this stuff. So, and I got some of these tiny zip ties already. So, you know, I just cut these off right back in here somewhere. Then unscrew the spider, because it's got screws all the way around it. And, you know, take this rubber gasket off. These pop out fairly easy. I know, because I blew this one out. I have a video on it. I had to clamp it down and re-glue it, which it stayed glued, but I ended up blowing it. Listen to the spring. It sounds like this one. Listen. Damn, blow them up. Listen. This one ain't. You can hear the coil. Look. You can see the wire in this one. Camera focus. There it goes. See that wire? It didn't burn this coil. It just broke the wire. Sucks you can't fix stuff like that, you know. But I'll eventually find Recones for these two, get them done too. This one's good, like I said. So that's awesome. I used to only run one of these 10s. That used to be my first 10. I used to run it by itself, and I used to make it bang. So I know I can make 115 bang. So that's the plans. I'm going to get the Recone kit as soon as I get enough money. I'll show you right here where I'm going to get them from. I'll put a link in the description also for that. Anyway, I'm going to go out there. I was just checking this out. I already knew about Recones. I've watched several videos on it in the past, but I'm rewatching it just to get a better idea what kind of supplies I'll need and stuff like that. So that's what's going to be coming. I'm going to try to get that money within this week, guys. So hopefully by this weekend I can start reconing. I might have to recone both of them. That's the thing. I got to get 2 of them because I need 2 dual 2 ohms. These are dual 4 ohms, so I can't just get one and then have one dual 2 ohm, one dual 4 ohm. You know what I mean? So we'll make a video. I guess maybe I'll blow up the other one. I'll turn the amp up and we'll watch it smoke. That's if I have the 2 Recone kits if they already came in, because I don't want to be without bass. So we'll get those in and we'll work on that. I got the single. I'm gonna go out there now though. I got enough birch. I think I can build a single 15 box for the remaining Soul 15 I have out there now, because it's in that gigantic 8 cube box. And I built that box using Subbox Pro. I did make it a little big. Some people had told me to make it up to 10 cubes. Maybe they was thinking like a blow through or something, because just as a box, it's way too big. Tony's told me it's almost like I had them as free air, and that's probably why this happened, because they didn't have much resistance. If they were in a littler box to more of their specs, they would have been a little tighter response, and it might have not happened. You know what I mean? So you live and learn. I know now. I'm going to go out there and build a 15 box for the single 15. I've built single boxes for the 10s before, and they hit like crazy loud, you know. So I know 115, if I build the box right, is going to be awesome. And we'll make that work until I get the Recone kits. And once I get both the Recone kits, we'll blow up the remaining 15, and then we'll Recone both of them. Sound like a plan, guys? Sound like one to me. Anyway, appreciate all you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, like I always say. And hold on, sorry about that. We'll get it going, guys. I always make it happen. Always make it work. You know, this is bass junkie, man. Real bass head, man. I'll never let it get me down. I mean, at first it did suck, but I'm still not happy about it. But you got to do what you got to do. And like I said, you live and learn. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.